We're pleased to announce the completion of an online searchable database of community-based organizations doing important and impactful work in Eastern Congo. This rigorous landscape analysis, developed in collaboration with USAID, identifies Congolese-led organizations that are improving outcomes in their communities. We believe that our role is to support the Congolese and support community-based organizations. For the past 6 years, I've had the great pleasure to visit Congo many, many times. The potential for change is abundant.
Eastern Congo Initiative, a tireless partner in this effort, is supporting civil society groups to meet some of the biggest challenges in that country.
Ben, many people look at the Congo and only see violence, but you've seen hundreds of people and dozens of local organizations doing amazing work. Why do you think it's critical to partner with community-based organizations?
Well, I think, if you stop and think about it, it only makes sense that people who grew up in a community, who live there, who have family there, who have extended networks there, would know how to work there better than those who come from somewhere else. I have said before, it's as if the Chinese showed up in Iowa and said, well, this is how you're going to farm. Those farming techniques might be good in China, but you're going to have, they don't speak Chinese, and they don't, and the Chinese people don't know who to talk to. I mean, it would be absurd. There are big NGOs that I think do very good work, but when I did research around Congo and other countries, what I found was that the people doing the best work with the real expertise, who understood what was needed intuitively, just like they would in my neighborhood, who knew who the guy was to talk to, were community-based organizations. One of the things that we hope to do is to be a kind of intermediary between organizations that have so much money that it's in a way difficult to navigate down to the grassroots level, and to establish credibility on the ground, working with fine organizations to do the vetting, to develop the relationships.
What's incredible about us partnering together is you just have great connections at the grassroots level to say, this is really an amazing organization. They're doing incredible work.
But it is really exciting to be here. We're really looking forward to what you're doing with Greenhouse and how we've been able to kind of bring these really exciting partners together. It sounds like things are going really well. I don't want to hold up the process anymore. Our friends from USAID are here as well. And I want to thank Bernard Harper for being on the ground and organizing all this. And I think we're all excited to hit the road and see what's happening on the ground. We said, we believe there are people on the ground who are Congolese who are worth supporting. And that was borne out by this landscape analysis. And these are sustainable solutions. They cost a lot less money than what larger NGOs spend, and they're done in a caring way because it's their family, it's their neighbors, it's their brothers and sisters. And in a conflict zone with people who, many of whom are living in extreme poverty and some who are just living in poverty, and you're going to have difficulties. What's remarkable to me is that in the face of these difficulties, people who live there are stepping up and saying, I'm not waiting for anybody else. I'm not looking for someone else to come tell me what to do. I'm going to do it. They're taking the initiative. I was so moved by that I said, that's who I want to help.